So what are the best niches for beginners? Hey everyone, Derek to Mike here with Two Guys Build a Biz. So you clicked on this video because you want to know what are the best niches you should go after when first starting out. Let's dive into it. I'm gonna give you 10 businesses that are great niches to go after as a beginner, and I'm also gonna show you some niches that you shouldn't go after as a beginner. In addition to that, we're gonna cover some heuristic rule sets so you can immediately be enabled to know if a niche is right for you. A few years back, I was in the same exact boat as you. It feels daunting. There's so many niches that you could go after, and you really want to know that your time is spent well if you're going to go after a particular niche. So let's simplify this so you can go after the right niches. First up, what niches should you not go after? Now, I know this is a very unpopular opinion given the amount of gurus on YouTube telling you otherwise, but you should not go after e-com as a beginner, and here's why. They will take up all of your time. They require a lot of marketing knowledge to actually fulfill. The pay isn't really much different than any other niche, and they most likely are already doing the services that you're going to offer. In the beginning stages of our agency, we had 9-to-5 jobs. It wasn't easy for us to just go out and get a bunch of clients and really just take on an unlimited amount of work. So we needed to spend time in the right places, not just wasting it on clients that were going to take up all of our time and ultimately not pay us what we're worth. So in the beginning, we had about 10 clients, right? And one of them was an e-commerce client. Now, we did really well. We helped them scale from $0 to $50,000 on Shopify, but they took up all of our time. Meanwhile, we had clients that we simply talked to maybe once a week, and we're able to fulfill services very, very easily. So those are the businesses that we ultimately scaled with. So we're gonna dive into what those look like here. These are some heuristic rules that you can use so you can know if a niche is good or not. Number one, you want to pick a niche that simply needs local awareness or leads. Number two, you want to work with a business that at least has a $1,000 LTV or lifetime value of their customers. So not a $20 t-shirt or sweatshirt or hoodie, something that's substantial that your ads are going to provide a high return on investment. And number three, a niche that at least has 10 to 15,000 businesses nationwide that you can go after. So this is going to help you actually scale your business, because you don't want to go after a very unique business that's maybe perfect, but you ultimately can't scale and build a team around. So if you follow these rules, you'll be working with niches that are easy to fulfill, can afford your services in the first place, and there's enough of them so you can actually scale your business. To my first point, businesses that just need local attention and awareness. This isn't local in the sense they're local to you, but local in the sense that their clients are near the store. So this could be gyms, restaurants, bars. They just need local awareness. The community just simply needs to know they exist, and those are very easy ads to run on both Google and Facebook. And if your niche just needs leads, this is much easier than e-com as well. All you're doing is getting someone to raise their hand and say, yeah, I'd be interested in that product or service. I'd like to learn more, versus getting somebody to swipe their credit card and buy something online. That takes a lot more work. There's retargeting that needs to be in place. Funnels need to be in place. There's a multi-step chain to actually build brand and build trust with the customer before they'll take that big step of giving you money. So if you're a beginner, lead generation, local awareness, these are the niches you want to work with. Now, to bring some clarification to my second point, a niche that at least has a $1,000 LTV or lifetime value. So here's a few niches that would fit that criteria, and I'll give you ones on both ends of the spectrum just so you can have some options here. So a gym with a $100 a month membership, they would really have a $1,200 lifetime value of that customer if they bought the gym membership every single month. On the other end of the spectrum, you may have a roofing company with a $20,000 high ticket item. Like, roofs aren't cheap, and this could be a great niche for you to go after because they also simply need leads and local awareness, which is fantastic as marketers because it's simple to fulfill, very easy to scale, and they can pay you handsomely. And finally, you need a niche that at least has 10 to 15,000 businesses nationwide so you can actually scale your operation. So I'm going to dive into the computer and show you how you can do this very, very quickly. So if I wanted to find a niche with at least 10 to 15,000 businesses out there, I would head on over to d7leadfinder.com. So on D7, you can actually go ahead and search for a particular keyword. So this could be any of the niches that we're going to talk about, but let's just type in gyms. You can choose the cities, at least, you can do New York, and get leads. What D7 Lead Finder is going to do is it's going to fetch and compile a list of thousands of gyms in your local area. So this is how you can simply find leads and really test it out. Like if you run this list against, say you pick a very obscure niche and you don't see a lot of results, that's not really a great business to go after because you really can't scale there. So use D7 as a gauge to see how scalable your business or your niche is. And I want to add a quick bonus tip here, because if you don't have any clients, do not overthink this. You're researching this video, you're trying to find out which niche is best for you. I would say pick 2. And this is a method that we implement with all of our students at the SMMA Blueprint, is simplify it. Pick 2 niches. One that you think is going to make you money, and 2, another that maybe you have a passion in. Maybe you're already a customer of that niche already, which is going to help you really talk the talk with these business owners in the first place, and just try them out. Try them out for a couple weeks, see what kind of momentum you get. If you're getting stonewalled every single time you send an email, nobody's answering you, maybe try a different niche. You obviously want to optimize, but pick 2, simplify it, and don't overthink it. So let's rapid fire some niches that are great for beginners that I think anybody can start out with and be very, very successful in the first year of business. Number 1 on the list I've got pulled up is real estate. A lot of people are successful there. Gyms are great. Chiropractors are great. Auto dealerships, both used and new. I've also got B2B technology. There's a lot of them, easy to scale. Med spas, dental, orthopedic surgeons, coaching clients, yoga studios, martial arts facilities are really great. Attorneys, roofing companies. So I just gave you a lot of niches that you can go after. And like I said, pick 2 of them. Put together some simple messaging like we talk about in many of our other videos and try it out. See if you can get some results there. So what are you waiting for? The only thing standing in your way right now is you. You're watching this video, you want to get started. I really want to encourage you to take some action. Send that first email, send that first DM, make that phone call. It could literally change your life. So put it into the universe, take action, and you're going to be successful. So the only difference between maybe where you're at right now and myself and David, we're 7-figure SMMA owners, is we failed a lot. We made mistakes a lot, but we didn't give up. And you're going to make mistakes. You're going to send emails that don't get replied to. Maybe people reject you and say no. That's okay. That's part of the process. It's really the gatekeeper to owning your own business and being an entrepreneur. So don't worry about failing. Don't worry about embarrassing yourself. You need to take action. So I would implore you to pick 2 of these niches this week. Go after them. And if you have more questions, comment them down below. We're here to help and support you no matter where you are in your journey. And if you're looking for a step-by-step guide, check out the SMMABlueprint.com. David and myself created over 120 step-by-step, hold you by the hand videos to show you exactly how to start your business, all the foundational things that you need to be credible, to be authentic in front of these business owners, and then ultimately how to get in the game, get experience, and scale your business, whether it's fulfilling services, selling, contracts, team building, scaling. Been there, done that. We can definitely support you at any step along the way. Anyways, again, let's not just watch this video and sit on the sidelines. Let's hold each other accountable. So comment down below if you're ready to take action, you're ready to start your business. I want to hear from you. I want to see you. Let's keep each other accountable here and make sure we hit our goals this year. If you got any value from this, maybe one niche that you're going to try out, like this video, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.